Hello friends! Welcome to another episode of Genshin Saturday. I apologize for that 6-minute delay. I was, doing the Paimon quiz. And I kept getting 2 of them wrong. But I got him. So I got 30,000 Mora. I'm a happy camper. Alright, so today, because we literally, I didn't really do this. I was just lucky to get one of these stands as well as some Mora, but I didn't really do it. I have no friends, guys. Well, but it's okay. So, as you can see, we really don't have much events. But not to fret.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
But we do have something. And yes, Venti, we will probably share apples during this time. I got hangout quests and do. I mean, I'll probably do these 3, because I already did these guys. So, I guess we could do... I'll do Diona first. Let's go. I'll do, Toma last, because... Oh, hey. That was easy. Hey, sir.
Drinks at the Cat's Tail. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Good there, boys, so I can eat my mac and cheese.
Oh, hey, it's you, traveler. Huh? You've never heard of the Cat's Tail? Judging from your expression, seems like you really don't know the place. Boy, have you been missing out.
Nah, I got chocolate, so I'm good.
The Cat's Tail is renowned for its incredible specialty drinks. I'm talking drinks you've definitely never tasted before. And, just as its name suggests, there are loads of cute kitties at the Cat's Tail. Time simply starts slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious specialty cocktail and surrounded by a bunch of cute kitties.
Now, you see, if this was me, I'd be like, okay, sir, goodbye, but I don't have that option, so.
But you don't seem of age to drink yet.
I am a goddess.
That shouldn't be a problem. Diona will be there. She's the best bartender in all of Mondstadt. It should be a piece of cake for her to whip you up a drink with no alcohol in it. Oh, and not to mention, Diona is also pretty cute, just like a little kitty. Oh, no. Did I say that out loud? Please don't tell her I said that. Anyway, if you want to check out the Cat's Tail for yourself, the entrance is just around, the back. I'm gonna go over there and sober up a bit. I don't think I can handle a 5th round quite yet. I drank way too much already.
Okay, sir. You know, Diona was like right up there. I'm surprised she didn't hear any of that factor, but okay. Hello.
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh! I really don't understand why these adults love to drink so much.
Mood! Preach.
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious. All it takes is just one sip and they're hooked.
And I thought self-control was the most important quality of being an adult.
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls by the wayside when someone's enjoying one of your delicious specialty drinks.
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards that don't know when to stop.
Oh, look, it's a kitty.
Hey, who you calling kitty? Haven't you seen anyone of the Cat's Line bloodline before?
Oh, hello there. Are you here to visit the Cat's Tail?
Man, I don't like any of these, but...
Oh, you're here for the drinks? Unfortunately, we're pretty much out of ingredients. Besides,
you don't look like you're even old enough to drink yet. A non-alcoholic beverage? There are tons of other places in Mondstadt that serve that. But, seeing as you came all the way to a tavern for a non-alcoholic drink, that must mean you have your own views about alcohol, right? Unless you just want to try
We ignore that.
because you think it's the romantic thing that adults do. Those sleazy old men over there once thought the same thing, you know.
Neltuzu, shh, we don't talk about that. we don't talk about that. Shh. But hello, how are you doing today?
I just don't get why everyone is so obsessed with alcohol. What's so good about it anyway?
That's enough, Diona. This traveler obviously made a trip here to have a drink. We should always do our best to satisfy the customer's needs. Consider this the tavern management's request.
Oh, all right. So one special cocktail is all I need to make, right? Fine. Since you seem to fantasize about alcohol so much, I'll make you something that'll crush whatever dreams you had about the stuff. That way, maybe you won't become another one of those annoying and smelly old drunks. Though we do have some drink base and flavoring ingredients left. Since you're looking for a special drink, I'm willing to put in the effort and search for some special ingredients.
How are you? I'm doing fairly okay.
The time, I can only make either the drink's base or flavoring more special.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking my time of relaxation, my calm before the storm, because I just dealt with a whole ton of college work, and I finished that, and I got a break. So it's like, finally.
So,
I can enjoy things.
What'll it be? The drink's base or flavoring to be more unique?
Wait, what's the difference? I was not paying attention to you, Diona. I'm sorry. I'm excited for tomorrow because I'm gonna get my Hu Tao build done. Let's go! Yeah, I know Hu Tao is like probably like the best pyro DPS, but I got the Luke. I'm happy. But I know Hu Tao is like insanely good. Gives me, I don't know if you know Granblue Fantasy, but Admittedly vibes. So let's see. I like more yeah, okay, I was not paying attention. What's it? I mean, I guess flavoring's flavoring. I don't know what base is, so I'm gonna say flavoring. I don't know.
A drink with special flavoring, huh? Well, that'll be easy enough. I was planning on looking for some more flavorings anyway. I got a list of things we can search for.
It's worms.
Let's go visit Blanche
liver.
First. I placed an order for some flavoring ingredients that should be ready by now.
Alright.
Welcome. Is there anything you need?
Level 90 with 999 talents, R1 Jade Sphere, level 90 and 4P crit. Yo, back up. Yo, like, I don't even have a 5-star weapon. Calm down, dude.
Hello, Blanche. Is the order I placed last time ready yet?
Diona, let me see. Yes, 15 lizard tails, 7 vials of butterfly dust. Everything other than the bottle of frog mucus is ready.
No rush on that. I'll take whatever's ready. Someone from the tavern will come to settle the bill later.
All right. Thank you for your business.
These ingredients more look like
well,
alchemy.
I did ask Timaeus before about what ingredients they use to improve the taste of alchemic medicine. He mentioned things like lizard tails and crystal cores, but I think crystal cores overlap too much with the texture of ice cubes, so I chose not to use them. I have, however, always wanted to try frog mucus. According to Timaeus, it can make the texture of a drink as thick as mud.
Thick as
Now
mud.
all we have left to get is some fish scales and slime condensate.
Fish scales and
Let's search for
slime
those in the
concentrate.
wild. Once we have everything, I can make you that drink.
We'll get that drink. Man, dude. Alright. Anyways, I just got the Jade Spear like 2 or 3 days ago. Hey, I mean, okay, that's fair. Man, are we gonna get poisoned? I feel like we're gonna get poisoned. But it's okay. I lived a good life.
Whether it's the meat or other parts, the fish here have great texture and quality.
Also, yes, I count myself as a free-to-play. Understandable. I mean, yeah, understand. If you work hard on it, yeah. I mean, I would not believe you if you said you had, like, I don't know, if you had most of the 5 stars in the game. Then I wouldn't believe you, but I'm inclined to believe you. Anyways, let's see. Whether it's the meat or other parts, the fish here have
There's also a strong but interesting grass-like scent to the meat and scales here, too. Most people can't handle it, but to the foodies that have unique tastes, it's amazing!
You know a lot about fish. Gee, me, I wonder why.
Well, I just heard stuff from a bunch of old drunks while I was making drinks. It's not like I went out of my way to learn about fish or anything.
Dummy.
Anyways, go down there and catch us a few fresh fish. I have too many ingredients here, and it'd be a hassle for me.
Keep going, this toe. I'm listening. You see, I mean, okay. Oh, no, yeah, Venti is looking at chat. Oh, at least my chat. So, go ahead. Keep going.
Let's
see
go jumping
one
in puddles and
Gene.
see who can make the biggest splash. Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree.
Venti, that's
looking
way
out
too
over a
fast.
meadow, cider in hand.
Venti, it's too fast. You can't just go one and then the other. Anyways, I'm just gonna get all these fish. Give me the fish. Both from 50-50. Wait. Oh, so you lost like the 50-50s. Oof. I mean, Jean's okay. I mean, she's a really good support from what I heard. And hey, what's funny is that you could just take the enemy and push him off the edge. That's hilarious.
Did you catch any fresh fish?
You know what? I'm gonna take a moment and enjoy these fish. Like, actually getting the fish. I thought I had more. Come here. Alright, any more fish? No. Oh, there is more fish. C1 improves her ability to reach 2. Well, hey! Yeah, that's pretty good! Give me fish. There we go. Give me fish! Okay, alright, I think that's good. Alright. Shame she's benched forever. Rip.
Did you catch any?
Literally built my Sayu before her. Wow.
Hey, you're pretty good at this. And you swim really well, too. You're almost as good as the cats I look after. First, we need to scrape off the scales. Oh, and make sure you also collect the mucus on the fish. The smell of fish, along with that unique grassy smell, it's so strong. But that's okay. It's the potent aroma we need.
I'm gonna stand as far as
It's too much
possible.
for you, huh?
I mean,
guess
I can list all my 5 stars right now. Okay.
You're not a professional bartender, after all. Your tolerance for special ingredients is not like mine.
They're embarrassing for nearly
Alright, that'll
AR-56.
just about do it.
I'll
Soaking
doubt
the
it.
scales and the mucus collected from the fish will help preserve them for now. Next, we need to get some slime condensate. I know a place with tons of slimes. Let's go!
Well, Diona, could I have some of that slime concentrate? Kinda need that for Venti. And, you know, other future ascensions. Here, if it makes you feel better, I am AR-45 on paper. Alright, give me the slimes. Are we going to Duluth's
Look,
house being
those
like,
are the
knock
slimes
knock,
we're
I need
looking
your
for."
slime thing?
If I go after those slimes, I might ruin all the ingredients I have with me. That would be bad. Can you defeat those slimes
Lost
and bring
Prayer,
me the slime
Jean,
condensate?
Kazuha, Mona, C1 Jean, Yomiya, Hu Tao, Chi-Chi, and Jade Spear. That's more than me.
Yeah. How rude. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. There we go. Really? You give me fish, but you don't give me slime concentrates? Rude. But anyway, Nizuma, I can show you mine. So Venti and Diluc are 2 of them. I also got Kazuha. And I recently got Child, in fearing that his banner would was his third rerun, that he would not come back for a long time. And if I'm wrong on this, if he does come as a fourth rerun in Sumeru, I'm gonna flip. Because he would be the reason that I wouldn't get 2 upcoming characters that I do want. But otherwise, that's it. I only have 4 5 stars, which are those 4. So, don't worry. It's not embarrassing as an AR-56. I have less. I mean, I play every day for about 205. Well, there you go.
Did you get the slime condensate?
Yes, but I really wanted this.
Great job! Quick and precise. Only people who don't drink can fight like that. I think slime condensate will enhance the taste and texture of the drink. You might be a little unfamiliar, but aside from the taste of the alcohol, those old drunkards are also very keen on the texture of the drink. They've even invented a number of phrases to describe it. For example, sticky like honey, or as refreshing as the springs. They use these beautified ways of describing their drinks. But drinking is drinking. It doesn't matter how you make it sound. Alcohol is still a terrible thing. The reason why I want to use slime condensate is because I want a dense, sticky consistency.
Okay.
Once I put this into a drink, I'm sure it'll preserve its form and start absorbing the alcohol quickly. Those boozers wanted to try something different, huh? Well, they can try this sticky, gooey, drunken slime. So I can make the worst drink conceivable and show everyone the true nature of alcohol. In order to attract customers, taverns use all kinds of strategies and schemes to make people believe that alcohol is not only good, but a necessity. They use special ingredients, come up with fancy names, and promote limited-time drinks for holidays and events. They come up with all kinds of reasons to get people drinking. And Dawn Winery is at the heart of it all. They have no boundaries when it comes to selling alcohol. Their one and only goal is to make sure that people keep drinking and that their own pockets are filled with money. Not only is it a crime, but it's all a scam. No good can come from alcohol. My mission is to make the worst drink ever, to wake people up and free Mondstadt from the jaws of alcoholism. This is why I'm always searching for new ingredients and experimenting with them. However, up until now, I haven't been able to make a single bad drink.
I'm sorry,
no matter
what?
What ingredients I use, all the drinks I mix only make those deadbeat drunks all the happier. I've already lost track of how many kinds of ingredients I've tried. I've even used ingredients way more unusual than this, and I've yet to ever succeed.
So you've used ingredients like fish mucus, slime concentrate, lizard tails. Did you try guts of enemies, the blood and flesh of Illichurls? And it's still good? What are you, a fairy?
I've always stuck to my own way of making drinks, although I've watched other bartenders before and learned a bit from them as well. What are you trying to say? That my methods aren't professional enough? Believe me, I've done my research. I've studied how to handle a shaker, adjust the temperature of the glasses, and even the subtle techniques of stirring. My mixing technique? You're saying the reason I can't make terrible tasting drinks is because of my technique?
No.
It's true that I've never been professionally trained, but I hear from the old drunkards that it's very complicated, that every step must be precise, and that even the slightest mistake is unacceptable.
Yeah, wait, hold up, back up. So she has not been trained. She literally observes the others and is able to completely replicate it. So she was not trained into making drinks. So why do we have to go to someone, if I'm understanding this correctly? I guess going to someone, learning the technique, like actually being professional trained to make drinks better and then somehow make it not better?
Or else...
That don't make sense!
That's right! Or else the drink will taste bad!
But it should already be bad.
I've never thought of it this way before.
But it shouldn't
First,
be.
we need to find someone to ask about the techniques of mixing a great drink. Then, we'll use the same ingredients and purposefully mess up every step of the process. Oh, this might finally work. Wait a second. How did you come up with this idea? You don't secretly drink a lot, do you?
Why would that be your first assumption?
That's a good thing. It'd be best to never have even a single drop. All right then. First, I need to find a professional bartender, one that I could consult about the ways of mixing a drink professionally. Now, where could I find
I don't get
someone?
the logic in this, but okay.
Does this mean I need to go to Angel's Share or Dawn Winery? Nope, never. I refuse to ever set paw in those places. Don't even ask.
I mean, we're right
reasons.
near Dawn Winery.
Let's head back first. We've collected plenty of ingredients. As for the mixing techniques, I'll figure out another way.
Diona? And this is? Oh, it's the honorary knight. Oh, what a coincidence running into you two here. Are you out collecting ingredients? So what are you planning to whip up this time? It's always a surprise to see what you make. I myself know a thing or two about mixing drinks, but Elzer tells me that my drinks can't even compare to Diona's. They seem to lack that special something. I've been looking for some inspiration, but I've been stuck in a rut. I'm not sure whether it's the traditional techniques I use, or if I'm just too conservative with my ingredients.
This specific line of conversation, sir, you have totally been eavesdropping on us, without a doubt.
You mean I should ask him for some professional pointers?
Diona.
All right.
Just do it.
Perhaps he'll do. Yeah, I mean, aren't you trying to find new mixing inspiration? I'm also
And my
trying some
dogs
new
are
recipes
barking.
out.
I don't know if you hear him.
Maybe we can exchange some ideas.
Oh, why, I'd be honored. No problem at all.
However, for the ingredients, we must use the ones I've just collected. I have lizard tails, butterfly dust, fish scales, and slime condensate.
We need to use these materials, huh? Well, I guess it's time for me to expand my repertoire as well. Let's go back to the winery. I have some basic mixing tools there.
You mean we have to go to Dawn Winery? Couldn't we also go to Angel's Share? They should have a full range of mixing tools.
Didn't you just say you'd rather go to neither of those places?
Well, you are the bartender at the Cat's Tail, right? Given that the Cat's Tail and Angel's Share are competitors, it would be rather inappropriate if you were to mix drinks there. That would probably cause quite a bit of trouble for Margaret as well. Besides, there are many loyal patrons at Angel's Share. With your reputation, it'd cause quite a commotion if you were to be seen mixing drinks there.
Wait a minute.
In any case, I wouldn't recommend going to Angel's Share. Besides, the winery's close by. There's no need for us to go so far.
Wait. Hold up. Wait, hold up. So, Angel's Share and Cat's Tail, right? They both sell alcohol. The Dawn Winery sells this alcohol probably to them, right? So, what's the difference between the two places? Why are they competitors? I'll never know.
Speaking of the winery, won't that guy Elzer be there?
Elzer? Sure, he'll be there. But he's been busy lately taking care of guild matters. Why do you ask?
Because I don't want to
Just
go
as long
there.
as he's not around. Our little exchange here is between just the two of us. It'd be best if others don't get involved. Except for the traveler here. We've been out collecting ingredients together. She's kind of like my assistant. She'll be allowed to participate.
Fine by me. Shall we get going? The winery isn't far. We'll be there in no time.
That laugh at the beginning, I can imagine like question marks surrounding his head, like, I'm confused. What? All right, Venti, you're gonna get your wish. You're gonna go in the Dome Winery without having to be kicked out. Wait. Wait, how did Diluc get his ult? The only thing I used was Venti's arrows. How did Diluc, how did you get your ult? Hello?
Oh, you're here. Look, I've already prepared all the tools.
Oh,
we
you're
need.
here.
Sure, they're a little...
Where else would I be?
Basic, but they should do just fine. I've also prepared a top-shelf bottle of dandelion wine to use as a drink base. Oh, I've also heard that you don't like to see people drink too much. Am I right? So today, we'll strictly just exchange techniques. There will be no talk of drinking, and even if we try the drinks, we'll just only have a little taste. How's that sound?
Fine, I suppose. These tools will suffice.
Well, we've always been hoping to invite Diona to our winery to instruct us on her techniques of mixing drinks. Though the preparations have been made, we've just never had the chance.
Wow.
So how could I not be fully prepared now that she's willing to come today?
Man.
Oh, and to keep
Sounds
things
like
fair,
that's kind of like
we'll need an
stalker
impartial
talk, not gonna lie.
Well, we have the honorary knight.
Yes, but she doesn't look so honest and forthcoming. You are, after all, the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. What impressive discipline. Then who could we find to be the judge?
Connor, there you are. I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
I don't know what's funnier. The fact that he's like, I wonder who could be the judge. And then this guy comes. Or the fact that this is Elzer. The guy Diona's trying to avoid. So it's like, I wonder who it could be. Got her!
Elzer, your timing couldn't be any more perfect. I'm about to have a little mixing competition with Diona here.
Your timing couldn't be any more perfect, and your reading couldn't be any more from a script.
What? Really? That's great. Would it be all right if I stayed to observe?
I need help! I need help!
Actually, we're looking for a judge. Would you be free to help us out?
Why, I'd be delighted. It'd be an honor to have an opportunity to have a taste of Diona's craft.
What's that old booze sponge Elzer doing here? He doesn't think that I'm here to collaborate with them, does he? Don't you know? Elzer used to always show up at the Cat's Tail.
No, I
Every
don't.
time
It
he
was my
came,
first
he would
time there.
always be sweet-talking me, trying to get me to work with Dawn Winery to come up with some sort of new drink. He needs to know that that'll never happen. Not until I figure out how to make the most terrible drink in the world.
So then, shall we begin, Diona?
Sure, but like I said before, this is an exchange of techniques as bartenders. Anyone not involved should stay away.
What is that supposed to mean?
Elzer, why don't you just take a break over there? We'll bring over the drinks once they're finished.
Wait, but I was...
Elzer, just...
Oh, right. I shouldn't disturb the mixing process. I'll be over there. Just let me know if you need me.
Alright, since I
Bye.
invited you here, I'll begin. Lizardtail's bitter nature will ruin the alcohol's texture and taste. We should soak it in
I have to
distilled
remember
spirits
this.
first to remove the bitterness, then add it to the dandelion wine later as flavoring. Slime condensate in small amounts could improve the texture, but not too much, otherwise the alcohol might start to coagulate.
So a lot.
The smell of these fish scales is way too strong. There's no way it could go in a drink.
We're putting it in the
And
drink.
is butterfly dust even edible?
We're gonna put it in.
Oh well. let's start mixing and see what we end up with.
Connor speeds up his mixing process.
And voila, it's done. Elzer, if you could please do the honors.
The color and presentation. It looks very interesting. Let me have a try. Upon an initial taste, the impact of the distilled spirits mixed with the refreshing dandelion wine along with a hint of bitterness all work to accentuate the distinct flavor of the drink. And this slightly thicker texture. It really is a memorable drink. Yes, not bad, Connor. Looks like you finally found the right inspiration to guide your mixing techniques.
It's all thanks
And I'll
to
just
Diona.
not...
If she
Wait, what?
hadn't asked for this little exchange of skills and
Okay.
provided all the ingredients, then I'd probably still be confined to my old techniques and usual ingredients.
That's
However,
bad.
I wasn't
We didn't
able
even
to
show
find a
you
way to
any
use
techniques.
the butterfly dust and fish scales. Seems that my creativity is still quite limited.
No worries. Not everyone possesses Diona's genius intuition and techniques. No need to be so hard on yourself.
So we actually made something good out of these ingredients. Do you remember all the techniques he used? The process
remember
wasn't
one.
too complicated. Next, all we have to do is follow the same steps, but mess them all up. All right, first you can try making a drink using the same techniques.
Oh, you want me to try using the same?
Because observation and experimentation come first when a professional bartender is faced with a new mixing technique. As my assistant, you must try your best to make a horrible, terrible tasting drink. Meanwhile, I'll watch closely and see if there's any room for improvement.
Wait, do you want me to be exactly
so
the
Diona's going
same
to
or
be
different?
making the next drink for us, right?
I just can't wait to see what she'll be making.
Sure, but before I do, let's allow my assistant to have a try. She's also very interested in mixing drinks.
Is she a bartender as well? Ooh, aren't we lucky?
I'm not
We're in
even
for a
old
treat.
enough.
Please,
Well,
this
quote
way.
unquote.
All the materials and tools are already prepared. You may start when you're ready.
So, what do I do? Do I have to mess it up? Do I have to do I think I have to mess it up. First, Connor soaked the lizard tail in distilled alcohol, then he added the distilled alcohol into the dandelion wine. How do we mess up this step? Wait. He soaked the lizard tail in the distilled alcohol. So he soaked the lizard tail in it. Did he take it out and then he added it in? Well, that's just this. Okay, that's just the same thing.
Huh. They added the whole lizard tail without distilling it. Is this some kind of new mixing technique?
Yes, nicely done.
Okay, I'm supposed to mess it up.
Just make everything a total mess.
Next, Connor added a very small portion of slime concentrate into his drink. How do we mess this up? All of it.
That's it. That's it. This'll definitely be the worst drink ever.
You put all of it in? What kind of a drink is this?
Magic. Finally, Connor didn't seem to add any of the other things. How do we mess this up? Add it all.
That's right. Add all of it. This drink is just about ready.
Everything.
All right, Elzer, could you please do the honors for this one as well?
On second thought, Connor, I think you should taste this, unique drink.
You guys should
Who
taste
knows? Maybe you'll find some more inspiration for your mixing.
A newly mixed
Right.
drink. It's
Are you done
rainbows.
mixing the drink?
Look at the rainbows. The thick slime. Whoa. The slick slime concentrate is combined with the alcohol, while the lizard tail has expanded and is now floating at the top of the drink. The butterfly dust is scattered all over the place, and some fish scales has sunk to the bottom of the glass.
I'm sorry, but this drink is way too creative for me. I'm afraid I couldn't stomach it.
Yes, this drink is, very creative. Connor, I think you should taste it.
I think you should try it. No,
Looks like
you
it
should.
worked. All we have to do is mess up every step of a professional mixing method, and we end up with an absolutely terrible drink. Yes, this is a splendid drink you've made. However, I'm afraid we can't serve it to customers like this. Here, hand me the drink. Let's keep the alcohol and dump all the other ingredients. I'll use that as a base to mix a new drink.
What?
First, I'll chop the lizard tail into slices. Then, soak it in the drink. Next, add the slime condensate and stir. Then, leave it to settle for a bit. Finally,
Alright, she's basically doing the same
sprinkle
thing.
the butterfly dust and... Oh, wait! I almost forgot the fish scales. Let's add it to the drink along with the mucus from the jar. And then we stir. Come on, be dreadful, be awful, be absolutely disgusting!
Elzer, Diona is mixing a drink, right?
I've never seen such a technique before, but it is Diona after all. She must have her own way, I suppose.
Well, Diona speeds up her mixing process. Well,
And we're done.
yeah, she basically
This
did the
specialty
same
drink
thing,
will be
but
the first
she
blow in
sprinkled
tearing
it
down the lies
rather
of the
than-
alcohol industry.
Oh.
Please, have a taste. Come and realize your empty delusions of alcohol.
Whoa! This taste! Why, I've never had anything like it.
Let me try. What a splendid drink!
Amazing.
Though the bitterness of an entire lizard tail is quite potent, it is perfectly complemented by the refreshing and sour flavor of the dandelion wine.
What?
In addition,
She did
fish
the exact
scales
same
that were
thing we
broken up
did.
during the stirring process have lost all their fishiness after soaking in the alcohol. The remaining flavor somehow enriches the taste of the drink. The texture of all the slime condensate after fully absorbing all the alcohol has become rich
Oh,
and
maybe
dynamic.
she didn't do it fast
And
enough,
lastly,
I think.
the pinch of butterfly dust
Yeah,
is a
she
finishing touch
should have done
that
more.
makes this drink perfect. It is sensational both visually and in taste. A true display of craftsmanship.
What?
The drink I made earlier isn't even worth mentioning compared to this one. And I thought my drink was inspiring.
Stop joking around! You two must have drunk so much that your nose and tongue have lost their senses! Huh? Impossible! After all I've done? How is it that my drink still tastes great? I must not have messed up enough somewhere! Please, use this drink as your base and try making your drink again! Whatever you do, just make it disgusting!
Alright, I guess we're doing it again. The goal this time is simply to make a terrible drink according to Diona's method. The first step should be to put the entire lizard tail into the drink. Wait, so then do I do the same thing as Diona did, or just do it the other way? I guess it's just this way. Just don't do what Diona didn't do. Next step, add a large amount of stir and let it settle. Well, yeah, I think we're doing the exact same thing she did. But not. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Here, Diona.
Yuck! What is the smell? The pungent fishy smell? Sticky slime condensate? Ew! And spongy lizard tail? And not to mention the butterfly dust everywhere. No, you didn't really follow the process we discussed. It seems that you've actually got quite a knack for this.
I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, let's show this to Elzer and Connor.
Ooh, is this another one of Diona's new drinks? Ugh, what is this? Even if you purposely tried to botch it, it'd still be hard to make something as hideous as this. No, keep it away from me, please. Just take that somewhere else.
Huh? What's wrong? This is Diona's specialty drink, right? Let me try. Oh, you are Diona's assistant after all. Your craft must be ahead of the curve. So far ahead of the curve that I don't feel so good. Sorry, I'm just gonna go over there. Oh.
Blah.
In my personal and honest opinion, this drink is absolutely terrible. Aren't you supposed to be Diona's assistant? The drinks that she makes are out of this world. You use the same ingredients and followed nearly the same mixing process, but how is it that the drinks she makes are never bad?
It's true. No matter what new and unusual ingredients she uses, Diona has never disappointed a single customer.
When did this guy come back? When did he come back?
If you don't believe me, you can ask anyone who's ever gone for a drink in Mondstadt. There's not a single soul that doesn't reminisce about your specialty drinks. All it takes is a single sip, and you'd wish that you could drink it for the rest of your life.
Drink? For the rest of your life?
Yeah, and the most impressive part of it all is the never-ending list of new ingredients that you are using. No matter what kind of ingredients it may be, if you make it, it'll be delicious.
So that's the reason. If it's Diona making it, it'll be delicious.
After all, you are the genius bartender of Mondstadt, an originator of unique drinks, and the pinnacle of... Huh? Diona, are you all right?
No, Connor, you overdid it.
Did I really? Sorry, I couldn't control myself.
No, stop. Stop joking around. I can make a drink that tastes like that. Here, watch this. Give me that drink you just made. I'll show you. I'm gonna add all the remaining ingredients. Lizard tails, fish scales, mucus, and the slime condensate. And stir. Come on. Be dreadful. Be awful. Be absolutely disgusting.
Wait, is that the magic words?
It can't be that hard.
Is that the magic words? And then it's just good.
My all-new specialty. And this time...
Be bad, be awful, be absolutely
Oh my,
disgusting.
what a
And now it's great.
fragrance.
And the color.
What it
color,
is, this
guys, the
delightful
color.
smell. It's like a whole new sensation for me.
What is this unique coloring?
The coloring!
It's another perfect
Guys,
drink.
the coloring!
Stop joking around! You two old drunks!
And we made it to the ending. Stop joking around. Alright, we did it. So, let's see. Oh man, I still kind of got the Primo gems in here. So how far did I get with this? Oh, just the complete one route. Nice. Okay, so I'm not gonna do all of them. I'm just actually gonna do the next one. So this is gonna be Sayu. Guess I gotta go to Inazuma, right? Whoop. To Sayu we go. So man, imagine you trying your best to make your life mission to just make the worst drink possible, but you can't do it. You just can't, no matter what you do. And you have no idea why. Huh? Was that Sayu? What's she doing running around here? Let's go follow her. Maybe we can find out what's going on. I love the thoughts. She's nowhere to be seen. We saw her only a moment ago. She couldn't have gone too far off. Perhaps she's using her ninjutsu skills to hide. Let's have a look around the area. This appears to be just an ordinary pile of junk. Someone will likely come by to clean it up soon. There doesn't seem to be anything of particular interest here. Let's go have a look elsewhere. Nope, she doesn't seem to be around here. There she is. Hmm? What's that strange looking thing?
Aww, you saw right through my disguise.
Hey, Lily Chew.
Even the Shrine Maiden often struggles to find me. Huh? My tail was sticking out? I must have been too nervous and failed to fully utilize my ninjutsu technique.
And also the leaf.
So, what do you need? Well, I heard that Shimmer has added a delicious new dish to their menu. And Yai Publishing House has some good light novels. Oh, and the dip in Isa bathhouse is always nice. So, you know, today's weather is perfect for all that stuff.
Isa! Reverse that! Backwards, that's Asia!
So, what can
nice
I do
avoiding
for you?
copyright, Mioyo.
No, really, I'm not up to anything. I'm just a little tired and thought I could use a good nap. I'll be going now. Don't bother chasing me again. You won't be able to catch me anyway. Oh no, anything but that. You're just as difficult as the Shrine Maiden. Come on, just let me go, would you? Oh, fine. But if I tell you the truth, I don't want to hear any complaints, no matter how crazy the truth may seem. So, you know I'm in the Shumatsu-ban, right? Well, it's our job to take care of
I mean, I
matters
guess so, to
that
be
are
honest.
inconvenient to the higher-ups.
I don't really know who you're
which
working for.
sometimes includes eliminating unwanted targets. Huh? Doesn't that intimidate you even a little bit? You do know what that means, right? And still no reaction, huh? Don't tell me it's because of my height. Anyway, assassinations are a terrible thing. You should at least try to express a little concern.
But I'm not your target, right? As you know, as long as it's not me, you could just assassinate whoever you want.
Actually, according to my orders, you are. Though I have no intention of really attacking you. I don't get it. They never assign me this kind of mission. There's loads of other suitable operatives. All this craziness is starting to interfere with my sleep schedule. I just dropped by to see how you were doing. I was glad to see that you're okay. I was worried about how you'd react. I mean, who knows what you'd do if you knew that I was out to kill you. Yet, when I told you, you didn't so much as flinch. I guess that actually made me feel a lot better. Who do you want to talk to? Someone in the Yashiro Commission? She's the one who's been assigned to supervise my work. She always tries to catch me whenever I'm slacking off. Basically, it's her duty to keep me from napping.
Oh, how dare
But
she? Doesn't she know that sleeping is the
probably
greatest
know more
thing?
about the origins of my mission. Fine. I'll take you to her. But I'll have to hide somewhere in the distance. If she catches me anywhere near there, I'll never hear the end of it. And then they'll sentence me to all kinds of work, which will really cut into my time for napping.
Yeah, I honestly, I really want to nap. It's literally either that bunch of work or killing you. But at the end of the day, I just want to nap.
She's quite perceptive. You mustn't tell her that you've seen me anywhere. You got that? We have a deal. No word about me.
Okay, no word about you. Alright. We don't say a word about Sayu, chat. Don't say anything about it. Did you try to assassinate me, ma'am?
Where has she run off to this time? Huh?
didn't expect to see you here. You're the traveler, right? It's a pleasure to meet you. Yes, Miss Kamisato has spoken of you before. You seem familiar. It appears my intuitions were correct. May I ask what brings you here? It just so happens I'm looking for a little child by the name of Sayu. She's a ninja, with a nasty habit of disappearing the moment I turn around. She's always neglectful of her duties.
Of killing
she often comes
people
here to
and
take a nap,
assassinating
but it
them.
seems she's already predicted that I would come looking for her. You haven't happened to see her anywhere, have you? She's wearing a Mojina costume. Pretty hard to miss. Really? Well then, I suppose I'll just have to keep searching for her. Oh? How could that be? How did you catch wind of this? Did you encounter the ninja tasked with the matter?
No, I've just heard things. I've just got an unusual feeling that someone's following me.
Huh. Well, I'm sure there's no need to worry. You're probably just overthinking things.
Well, you just
After
confirmed
all,
it.
you have been of great service to the Yashiro Commission, and many are thankful for your actions. How could anyone even consider dispatching a ninja to attack you?
I don't know.
Like Sayu? You mean to say that this matter is related to Sayu? There's absolutely no need to worry about Sayu. If anything, she's extremely loyal and would never act presumptuously.
Well, that's not what I'm
Though
saying.
she often neglects her duties as a ninja and seems to never heed instructions, she's certainly not one to go against our principles. Given her age, such portentous tasks are not assigned to her. What's the matter? Are you still worried? All right, just to be sure, I shall personally inquire about this matter with the Yashiro Commission.
Thank
Though
you.
I am the Shrine Maiden, it is also part of my duties to take on work from the Shumatsuban. Yes, of course. I am sorry that this matter has taken up so much of your time.
I mean, I'm just wandering
I'll be sure to look
around,
into
making
it
sure I
and
don't
get back to you
die.
as soon as possible.
You know, all that fun stuff. Kano Nana leaves.
Phew, that was close. Thanks for not ratting me out. Even I find it hard to sleep through a tense moment like that. I don't know where else to start. Oh, but there is one official guy who is responsible for delivering orders from the Yashiro Commission to the Shumatsuban. Anyone with missions like this will report directly to him. But I never received those kinds of missions, so I've hardly ever spoken to him before. Okay, what's the plan? Huh? But I can't do that. I mean, I can't even squish an Onikabuto. There's no way I...
You just pretend
wait.
you did.
You said pretend, didn't
There
you?
you go.
You almost scared my tail off. But even so, I'm a lousy liar. Oh, I get it. We'll take the evidence, stuff it in a bag, and write my name and mission on it. Then, all I need to do is put it in a big box used for reports and wait for him to see it. I'm sure he'll come looking for me. But that's a lot to do, and it's really far away.
Hey guys, yeah, let's prank the public into thinking I died.
Oh, fine. I guess my nap will have to wait till later. Just stay put, okay? I'll be back in no time.
After a while, Sayu finally returns.
I finally made it back. Your evidence caught his attention right away. He gave me a different location to meet him at later. Strange. Why wouldn't we just meet at the police station? Let's go to the meeting point. I want to settle this quickly so I can finally curl up for a nice long nap.
Sayu, the I just want a nap. Yeah, I'll just walk there. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful day.
Faster.
And hopefully they're enjoying the stream. And even if, and even in the recording. Oh, butterfly. Oh, Oh well, I guess butterflies just blink of an eye disappear. Anyways, as I was saying, I hope in, like, you know, even the recording,
Sayu,
you guys still enjoy it.
is it true? Have you completed the mission? I don't recall you ever taking any assassination missions before. How were you able to eliminate the renowned traveler so swiftly?
Well, you see, I caught them off guard. Yeah, that's it. They didn't have time to react. All it took was one thump, then bam, and it was over.
Oh no. How could this be? I really didn't see this coming.
This guy's like, no, I didn't mean that famous traveler. I meant another traveler that was just on my back, and now you just killed one of the most famous saviors in all of Teyvat that saved 3 nations so far. How am I gonna tell everybody about this, including the Archons?
Don't you usually just ignore your orders from the Shumatsuban? How was I supposed to know that you'd actually take this one and finish it so efficiently?
Well, I don't feel sleepy every day, you know? So don't underestimate me. My sensei did teach me some deadly techniques. I just never used them before.
Wait,
That's
did he
all.
just do it expecting them to fail?
Fine. I'll report back then.
Hey, wait! Don't leave! Traveler, you can come out now!
Huh? Explain yourself, Sayu. What's going on here? So, you were lying to me the whole time? The Traveler is still alive?
Shrine Maiden already confirmed that there was no such mission. So we decided to catch you red-handed in your own game, you sneaky sneak.
Wait, I can explain! It's not what you think.
It was literally the
Yes,
wrong one.
I was the one who forged the assassination mission, but I had good reason to. Just hear me out. You see, last night, my little daughter suddenly disappeared from home. I was starting to get worried when a Kairagi appeared at my door and told me they had kidnapped her. They told me it'd be the end of my kid if I didn't do exactly as they said. Their terms were for me to forge orders from the Yashiro Commission and dispatch a ninja to kill the Traveler.
Huh? That doesn't make sense. Why would the Kairagi want to kill the Traveler? And why the Shumatsuban? Oh, no wonder.
Maybe they know they're not strong enough to take me out, so they wanted to hire an expert assassin to do the job.
That seems about right.
Wow.
I was puzzled myself, but they didn't tell me anything, and I didn't dare to ask. I was scared out of my wits. I simply did whatever they told me to. Then it dawned on me that Sayu was the only ninja that never carried out such violent tasks, and that Kano Nana is her guardian. So I thought that if I assigned the task to Sayu, it wouldn't be a threat to you at all. Half the time, she never even completes her tasks. To my surprise, just as I was about to secretly contact the Tenryo Commission and save my kid, I found Sayu's bag in the mission crate indicating that the job was taken care of. It scared me half to death.
No wonder you looked so unhappy when I met with you.
Of course, given the Traveler's position in the Yashiro Commission, who would dare make any move against them? After hearing Sayu carried out the task, I really felt things were spinning out of control.
I just
To be
killed
honest,
our world
I was
savior.
relieved to see that you were all right.
He seems to be telling the truth. Are the Kairagi still holding your child hostage?
Yes, that's right. Myself and the Tenryo Commission are both at a loss as to what to do now. If the Kairagi catch on to us, they might harm my child. No, we mustn't let that happen, no matter what.
I mean, I could just go
Seems
either
we
way.
need to
You could
come
just
up with a
say
plan
that,
of our
hey, you
own.
did it. And I'll come back
What do you
when
suggest?
you got your kid back.
Think about it this way. If I did successfully eliminate the Traveler, you would still have to report it to the Kairagi.
I see. I'll use the evidence to rescue my daughter.
No worries. We'll be hiding nearby, so we can act if we need to. Now I can put my ninjutsu to good use.
Then it's decided. I'll contact the Kairagi as well as the Tenryo Commission. My child's safety is in your hands. Please, don't let anything happen to her.
And yours too. I mean, you're coming with us. You're talking to them to get the evidence. We're going this way. But But yeah. But that'd be so funny. Just imagine, like, there's this person that was saving three sections of the world and about to be a fourth, and then you just ruined everything. I'm just gonna...
It seems the Kairagi has arrived. Oh, and that must be Mr. Okawa's daughter. Even after they hear the news that you've been assassinated, there's no telling whether they'll return Mr. Okawa's child as promised. They really have no honor, do they? I see. Alright, I'll stay wide awake and fully alert.
Alright. You asked me to dispatch a ninja to get rid of the Traveler. Well, the deed is done. Here's some proof. Her hair and clothing.
Oh, is that so? Show me. Seems legit. How could I forget this gaudy hair color?
What's wrong with blonde, huh?
Imagine a traveler from another land just coming here and attacking my people. They didn't know what's good for them.
You started it.
Too bad she never had the chance to learn from her mistakes.
Well then, I've held up my end of the deal. Now you must hold up yours. Where's my child?
Are you blind? She's right there.
You really don't get it, do you?
What?
I only said that it was over for her unless you do as I say. I never said anything about returning the little brat to you.
Daddy!
I think we've held up our terms. I even brought her here to prove it to you. This way, I'm sure you'll be willing as ever to continue working with us.
Huh? That's not what you said!
You dare speak in such a tone with me? Don't let me lose my temper. Who's to say that I won't do away with the both of you? I can do anything when I'm angry. Or perhaps you feel bolder now because you've already ratted on me to the shogunate. Hmm?
Huh? No, I wouldn't dare, But my child... Tell me, what must I do to get my child back?
Let me think about it. And while I'm thinking, you can use these invincible ninja of yours to take out a couple pesky members of the Tenryou Commission.
Huh? How could I do that? How could anyone from the Shumatsuban move against the Tenryou Commission?
Well, you did it
That's
with the
not my
Traveler,
problem to figure
dude.
out. It's yours. Enough talking. Now get out of here!
Hey, you really think we just let you off the hook like that?
Huh? Who are you? Ninja? And you?
Knock,
Aren't you
knock.
supposed to be...
I'm the Outlander, dudes.
Brothers, get them! Goa, this isn't over. You'll pay for this. You haven't seen the
You know,
last
you
of
could have...
me.
They could have just killed the child right there. This wasn't really a smart plan.
It's my lucky day.
Time
Whee!
More! Say no more! More!
Body and mind.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they could have just killed the child right there. So I really don't get this plan.
Not another step, Traveler. I'm warning you.
Yeah, I could kill his
You
kid.
certainly live up to your reputation. There's no doubt about that. But remember, the little girl is still in my hands. Best not do anything too hasty. We wouldn't want anything to happen to her, would we now? Don't test me.
Nice.
Wait. Huh?
Go ahead. Do it.
How did this happen?
Do it. I'm not afraid. Do it.
You've heard how skilled the ninja of the Shumatsuban are, haven't you? Too easy. So easy that... I'm starting to feel a little bit sleepy.
You know, that face of Sayu just looking dead onto you is just...
You dare mock me? I'll pulverize you!
Speaks levels.
Stop right there! Is this the suspect behind the kidnapping you reported?
Yes, that's right. The hostage is already safe. Quick, you must apprehend him immediately.
The Kaigari tries to flee is captured by Tenryou Commission, I think. Oh, jeez. The water.
Don't cry, my dear. Daddy's here. Everything's all right now. Come now, you should thank these two. Without them, we would have never been able to rescue you.
Thank you, Miss Traveler.
Why the water? The reflection of the water. It's not good.
Ninja. Don't mention it. It's nothing for a ninja.
Her clapping is just, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, there we go. Yeah. Y'all are stupid.
Such agility. And the way you handled that blade. I must say that I am quite impressed. As for Sayu, I had thought that you'd given up on your ninja training, but somehow you seem to be stronger than ever. If you don't mind, I'll be taking my child home now. Her mother has been worried sick. Thank you, all of you. I could never repay you. Please take care. The road is still dangerous.
Thank you, Miss Traveler.
That's more for you, sir, than us.
Hey, please wait a second. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. This isn't the first time the Kairagi have done something like this. With a little further investigation, I think we could track down the bigger fish. Well, to be honest, I couldn't care less at first. All that kidnapping stuff was just getting
I
in
don't
the way
care
of my
about the
nap
kidnapping
schedule.
and people putting
But
people
after
hostage.
witnessing the crying kid and that big nasty bad guy, I couldn't just ignore the situation like usual.
Sayu, what's this pre-development of you not caring if a kid or anybody gets kidnapped and about to die? They don't do what's asked of them.
At that
Girl.
moment, the situation felt a lot more personal. Like it was my own problem too. In the end, the little girl thanked us and even called me Miss Ninja. No one has ever called me that before. Don't count on it. This time was just an exception. Sleeping is still what I do best. In fact, once this is all over with, I'm going to find a nice, comfy spot where nobody can find me and take a long nap. Yes, a really long, comfy... I'm getting sleepy. No need. Let's head back first. If I fall asleep now, I'm worried that I might forget some of the things that happened today.
Wait, forget the
So
things.
don't worry
Girl,
about
are
me.
you okay?
I'll be just fine.
Wait, you have like that memory loss that happens every time you sleep? That you just don't remember what happens? The sleep after one's labors is always the sweetest. She's worked hard. You suppose you could watch over her for a while longer. Yay! We did it! Okay, now... Alright, so, like, where was this? Oop. Oh. Ah, there's two of them. I think maybe the top one was something else, but... We're doing Toma now! Let's go! And after we do this, I have no idea what to do next.
Haven't seen Toma in a while. Who knows what that guy's working on these days?
Probably something of the utmost importance, as ever. Taking guests out for lavish meals, cleaning up around the house, the usual.
We have people like that to thank for the decline of the samurai spirit in this day and age. If you're just gonna schmooze your way through every problem in life, you might as well put your blade on the scrap heap. It's like everything. Use it or lose it. Also, I heard he's Mondstadt, born and bred. Just saying.
And what's the problem with being Mondstadt born and bred, huh? What's wrong with that? Mondstadt's great. And by the way, they have freedom.
Oh, well, no wonder. What do you think Miss Kamisato even sees in that guy?
Before you can respond, you hear footsteps coming up
Sorry,
behind you.
haven't slept too well the last couple of days, on account of all this rain we've been having. Wait, what are you all doing here? Has something happened?
We were just having a little chat on our break. It's time we were going. There's still lots to do. We're busy people, Toma. You do well to grow a sense of urgency, too.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. I'll think about that when my vacation's over. Sorry I'm a little late. Something came up. Yep, I sure did. No big deal, though. People like to criticize those who don't fit in. It's the same everywhere. If a little private gossiping helps them let off some steam, well, good for them. It does no harm to the Kamisato clan. Wouldn't you agree?
Toma, no! Toma, no, your feelings matter.
Oh? I'm touched that that's how you see the situation. I don't think we need to go down that route, though. In any case, as a housekeeper, it's hardly my place to get all high and mighty with other staff in the Yashiro Commission. But you're my guest and I live to serve. So if you have any other thoughts on the matter, please do share them with me. I'm willing to give anything you suggest a shot, as long as it's a serious suggestion, of course. I'll be waiting for you right here. Just come and find me if you need anything. So...
Yes, welcome. Goodbye. Bye. Take care now. How rude of them. Alas, oh nation of eternity. Ah, hello. What can I do for you? Literally nothing. I see you. What am I asking? Hello, do you need help with anything? What the heck? You? Oh, there you are.
Oh, this is going to be a problem. Oh, you're Miss Kamisato's friend, aren't you? Basically, something downright awful's happened, and we're discussing what on earth we should do about it. In preparation for the festival next month, we procured some very precious ceremonial implements from another island. But as luck would have it, our ship got hit by strong winds out at sea. The entire shipment is now sitting at the bottom of the ocean. Well, certainly there's no time to go all the way back out there and buy another batch. Our only option is a gentleman based on Narukami Island by the name of Yusaku. But he's a shrewd one. He caught on to the fact that we needed the goods urgently and raised prices sky high. Clearly he wants to take us for every mora we're worth. It's a real dilemma.
No,
We've tried, but he just won't budge. It doesn't help that he has something of a feud with the Yashiro Commission. He once sold us some ceremonial implements of exceptionally poor quality. We returned the items and exposed his malpractice in the process. He's resented us ever since. Now that he actually has the chance to get back at us, there's no way he'll back down. The Yashiro Commission doesn't have any direct authority over merchants. We could file a formal complaint, but the process is long and drawn out, and the festival is drawing nearer every day. Kazumasa and Furusawa have marched off to see him, but I don't know whether they'll be able to resolve it. I really hope the festival goes smoothly.
Man, what a baby. The guy that's on the stuff. What a baby. Hey, Toma.
Oh, that whole situation, huh? I heard a thing or two about it. I was planning on finding some time to sort it out after entertaining you. It's hard to say for sure. I'd need to talk with the guy first. Since this has piqued your interest, how about we head over there together? Still, the original plan here was to focus on your enjoyment, not rope you into the trials and tribulations of the Yashiro Commission. Oh, you think so? Well, in that case, I guess I'd better look alive. Well, if that is what you really want, I'd better give this my best shot.
Toma, stop. Like, actually stop. You're gonna make me want you. in my character list. Stop. Stop. Like, it was to your entertainment, and I'm like, no, I want people, I want to help you. It's like, it'll be better. He's like, oh, well, I gotta do my best then.
Your asking price just isn't
Stop.
realistic. Hey, what point are you trying to make here, huh?
If the festival gets delayed, don't say we didn't warn you.
Help! I'm being attacked by Yashiro Samurai!
What? Hey, cut that out!
You little... Take it easy, would you? Look, we're not going to harm you, all right?
The Yashiro Commission is forcing me to sell against my will! Doshin! I need a Doshin!
Looks like there's no negotiation to be had here. Come on, let's get out of here.
Wait up.
Is that all they got? Amateurs. The nerve. Oh, hello. You were...
Hello again.
Wait, I know you. Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commission's
Hello
errand
again.
boy, Toma. Do you know how long the Tenryo Commission locked me up for? And all thanks to you, going on about my goods being cheap fakes.
You almost make it sound like I planted something and framed you. Those goods were defective. You know that, right?
Ugh, you're so pedantic. Think how many festivals there are in a given year. Now, take candles, for example. Do you have any idea how many
Guys,
they
candles.
go through? I could switch
Candle
half of them
meta.
out for duds without a single person noticing, and make a small fortune in the process. I was happily providing you with some much-needed supplies. Not only were you ungrateful, you had the audacity to report me. Well, now the tables have finally turned, and you're begging for my help. Can you really blame me for charging a little extra? Look, I found out what happened. The Commission's shipment ran into a storm and is now lying at the bottom of the ocean.
And?
The festival's right around the corner, so postponing it isn't an option. Right now, I'm the only one selling what you need.
I mean, to be fair, I can teleport. I mean, probably not in-game. Well, like, in canon lore, I don't think you can teleport. It's just, you know, in-game travel standards, so you don't have to walk from one place to another. You could travel across the map to be able to get somewhere faster. So I guess in lore, you're not able to do it. But, I mean, I can travel. I can teleport.
If the festival goes pear-shaped and Guji-ai or the almighty Shogun hears about it, they are not going to be happy. And then you'll have a real problem on your hands. So you might want to consider your position here.
Hello, Picaro. It probably won't let me see your stream because data is bad. But hi, hope the stream is good. Please kill me. Hello, Picaro. No, I don't want to kill you. And, oh no, I'm sorry that, you know... I don't know if you hear me, but I guess we could text later and everything. When you're... Just, if you can hear me, think of it this way. You're gonna be streaming Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, something I cannot play because I am poor! But yeah, it'll be okay, buddy. It'll be okay.
Oh, come on, boss. This is all a little heartless. Besides, aside from the Yashiro Commission, no one else buys ceremonial items. Surely resolving this dispute swiftly is in your interest, too.
Don't give me that! The fact is, you're desperate to buy, and I ain't desperate to sell. The batch I have here can go to waste for all I care. It'd be no great loss.
Looks like we can't come to an agreement, then.
Well, I'm glad it's dawning on you. You can either pay up, or look like a bunch of idiots when the festival comes around. Your choice. Time's precious, and I've given you a fair slice of mine today. When you're ready to pay, I'll be ready to talk.
Yoshika turns around without going back. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's pretty
no.
clear that he doesn't intend to discuss this any further. I guess his time in the police station didn't make for happy memories.
Do you want me to mention this to the Raiden Shogun? Probably, yeah.
No need. I can't say I think much of the way Yusaku was acting, but ultimately, the issue here lies with the Yashiro Commission. We were the ones who lost the goods, so the responsibility is on us to find a solution. Otherwise, even if we write this out, the Yashiro Commission's reputation will take a huge hit. Let's go. There are a few people I want to introduce you to.
Okay.
Ah, if it isn't Toma. I must say I'm surprised to see you. Last I heard, you were in Rito. Then you just vanished into thin air. Who's the new
I
face?
can teleport.
A friend.
Friend? What, line of work is this young lady in, then?
They're not a connection, if that's what you're thinking. Just a regular friend. No vested interest here. I originally wanted to take her out for some downtime, but we've ended up mired in commission-related complications.
You know, I'm pretty sure, you know, if, you know, you were playing, Ether, the male traveler, it would be him. But because you're a girl, like, I originally want to take her out for some downtime. Like, think about it a little bit, you know.
Okay,
Toma, stop.
I see. My mistake. So, what's the situation today, then? I only ever see you when you need something.
Well, I remember the last time we spoke, you were grumbling about a lack of iron ore. Have you made any progress on that front?
Why? You got any supplier recommendations? You're a little out of the loop, my friend. We increased our bid price a while back. Soon after, we found plenty of sellers were pulling out all the stops to import stock from wherever they could get a hold of it. I heard some people were so eager to get in on the action that they even took out loans to get ahead of the competition. If you were hoping to enter the bidding now, I'm afraid you're a little late to the party.
Sounds like now you have the opposite problem. More iron ore than you know what to do with.
That's right. We're going to have to select a few sellers from the pool. There are certain candidates under consideration already, but we're still on the fence.
I see. Well, would you mind if I gave you a couple of tips? As it happens, I'd noticed that shipments of iron ore had recently picked up. I looked into it a little and managed to get a sense of which sellers had the quality stock, which offered competitive prices, and so on.
You don't say. All right then. Here's the list of sellers. Give me your thoughts.
These two are veterans of the business. Regular sales, quality stock, but their price is a little steep. I think you could talk them down though. I'd say to around 80% of what they've quoted you. This one sprung up out of nowhere recently in Rito. Their approach is high volume, small profit margins. The quality's not too bad, but there's always a few duds.
They're
so you
speaking
need to
business, I don't
inspect the goods
understand them.
thoroughly upon receipt. This one grabbed a loan and leapt straight onto the bandwagon. In their haste, I fear they may have ended up with a mixed bag as far as quality is concerned. Given that their price isn't particularly competitive either, I wouldn't consider them if I were you.
Wait, I know this name. Ah, yes. I believe we're on the same page here.
To be completely upfront, this is really quite important to me, so your help in this regard would be greatly appreciated.
Don't mention it. It's no
Random
skin off my
woman.
back.
Just don't mind me.
There is something I hope you could do for me in return, though. Recently, several of our deliveries of iron ore have been getting stolen. Is there anything you can do to help? It's the worst on the road between Konda Village and Inazuma City. Something always seems to happen along that stretch.
No problem. We'll be back before you know it.
So, Toma, can you give it to me in English?
I guess you have a few questions. I'll explain everything later. But it looks like we'll need to get to work pretty soon.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. Let's go. Let's go kill a few peeps. Yo, is that Hilla Charles?
Think you can get away? Brace yourself.
Did that guy just get flung? It looked like he just got flung away before disappearing.
Man, this hurts. Those monsters came out of nowhere. Thank you both for your help. Who are you?
Hi there. Yasutake commissioned us to come and assist with the delivery.
Wonderful. I was starting to think I'd never get this iron ore to its
Yo,
destination.
is this a commission? A daily commission
so
that's not gonna
do
count
I
as a
owe you
commission?
anything for this?
Nope, this is between us and Yasutake. He's the one you should be thanking, if anyone. Alright, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Yahoo!
Dodge this.
Careful. There could be more monsters to come.
Kind of ignoring them until I can't ignore them. Oh no, okay, I cannot ignore them. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay.
Here we go.
Yes, I'll use Venti's basic attack. I have no shame.
Okay, almost there now. One final push.
Whoa.
Don't push your luck.
Brace yourselves.
That guy's still floating. There.
Alright, I think we can leave the goods here.
Yay, we did it.
There were so many monsters I didn't even see where they came from. It was a dicey situation.
The route should be safe from here on out. We'll be heading off now.
Sure thing. Again, my thanks to both of you.
All in a day's work. Come on, let's go.
Wait, the cargo merchant? Or is that just the... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, wait, didn't we just speak to him? Did he just somehow run lightning speed here?
Worry no more, good sir. Your goods have been safely delivered.
Good to know. As for the issue you needed my help with, I have someone on the case. You can expect a resolution very shortly.
Woo!
You always seem to be cleaning up for other people behind the scenes. Must keep you pretty busy. Seems to eat up all your personal time, too. Speaking of, I'm going to need your help again in a few days' time. There's a meeting coming up, and several trade associations will be fighting tooth and nail over the chance to make a profit. You'll have to mediate on this one.
Ah, that rings a bell. Not a problem. I'll be there.
Oh, one other thing. I heard Sakai gave our guy a loan a while back. Just thought you might be interested to know.
Huh, is that so? It sounds like I should go talk to him then. Thanks again for all your help. Much obliged.
Think nothing of it. Goodbye for now. I'll see you in a
Basically,
few
the
days'
whole
time.
nutshell of this story, the person says
Okay,
goodbye and leaves.
this problem is halfway solved.
The whole thing of this is, for Toma's character, hashtag connections. He has the connections.
That was the quartermaster of the Tenryo Commission. He's in charge of all of their procurement, and also responsible for keeping their weapon supplies intact. Making weapons involves purchasing raw materials, so he's the key decision maker in all the related trade in iron ore. The iron ore trade is actually what I was discussing with him just now.
Wait a minute. Did your eyes just change color? Hold up.
On the surface, not a whole lot, I'll admit, but
When he
you'll
looks
see
down, they
very
look
shortly.
brown.
But before
rather than
that,
green.
time to go visit another old friend of mine.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Wee. Wait, I think we know the guy. But then again, the NPCs very much look the same.
Toma, you too?
He looks like
sent someone over
Tepe.
already, but I'm
Old
telling you, Toma,
Tepe.
I just don't know if it's feasible.
You know, the guy that...
Really? Why? Is there a problem?
You betcha. The guy owes me Mora, for sure, but there's a long repayment period on that loan. If I go hounding him for Mora now, that makes me the bad guy.
But as I recall, the only reason he was entitled to such a long period was because at the outset, he had a business relationship with the Yashiro Commission. So, if we sever ties with him, surely he'd have to pay you back right away.
In principle, that's how it works, but I'd still be the one who has to take all the flack. I'm just a small timer, you know? People like me need stability and security, not to go rocking the boat.
Come on now, let's work something out. Weren't you after some Noctilucous Jade last time we spoke? We can put our heads together and get a hold of some for you.
Well, Noctilucous Jade would be good for starters, but...
For starters, I'd say that's plenty for now. You don't want to go biting off more than you can chew, right?
You... Okay, fine. If you bring me some Noctilucous Jade, I'll get my hands dirty for you.
Great. All right, let's go and find some.
I think I have some.
Okay, is this enough?
Easy!
Plenty. Leave the rest to me. I promise you'll be satisfied customers. You know, Toma, you haven't changed one bit. Same mindset, same style of working.
Man, the manner of
I
you
sure hope
speaking
the two
immediately
of us
went
never
180.
get into a conflict. Fingers crossed our cooperation will stay happy and healthy for a long time to come.
Don't you worry. Unless you've got plans to cause trouble for the Yashiro Commission, the future looks bright for all our future dealings.
That's good to hear. Okay, I'll be seeing you folks.
Don't worry. People whose attention is always focused on other people's weaknesses tend to expose their own weaknesses pretty easily. Let's head back to the Yashiro Commission headquarters.
So the... No, not the tea house. We just went to the circle?
What do we do now?
We did the
We
thing
could
that
try,
you couldn't do.
Asking him nicely. Maybe he'd have a change of heart.
I highly doubt that would work. And again, since we don't have any other options, we might as well give it a try.
But the samurai spirit...
We serve the head of the clan. If the clan is in trouble, we must bear whatever humiliation comes our way to resolve the situation. This, too, is the samurai spirit.
The samurai spirit.
Is anyone there?
Huh? What's he doing here?
He must be here to make fun of us.
There's nothing we can do about it. Brace yourself. I apologize.
I apologize.
Huh?
I apologize. Forgive me. I'll sell to you at the original price. No, what am I saying? Make that half price.
What's going on here?
Toma? Toma, are you here? I was completely in the wrong. However much you need, I'll sell it to you. I've got a warehouse full of stock, too, if you need more. Please, you'll have everything you could need.
And without any duds this time, I assume?
None whatsoever. I'll stake my whole reputation on it. No fakes, no defects. I give you my word. Please, this is my whole livelihood. Don't cut me off.
Since you've promised not to sneak in any fakes this time around, go ahead with the shipment. Once we've inspected the goods, and if all's in order, I'm sure whatever problems you're presently facing will quickly disappear.
Wait, what happened?
Okay, I'll deliver the goods right away. Right away, I promise.
Toma, what happened?
You see what I mean? Getting things settled as soon as possible is in everyone's best interest. All right, with that taken care of, let's get out of here.
Why was he apologizing to Toma?
What's going on here? Hey, Toma! That's strange. Where'd he go? He was right here a second ago.
You find Toma in the corridor sweeping.
Okay, the floors are done. Next, I need to dust down the railings.
That's not far.
I only took
You
one
guys are
day off,
blind.
but look how much dust has gathered. This is what I mean when I say cleaning is a daily chore.
What happened?
You remember what he said, don't you? His goods could go unsold and it wouldn't bother him. So, the solution in this case was to cut off his main line of business and make him really feel the heat.
Oh.
The Yashiro Commission doesn't have the authority to meddle in the business world, but as it happened, I knew a few of his major customers, so I sorted it out privately. When he realized he couldn't shift his product, had no source of revenue, and wouldn't be able to pay off his loan, he suddenly felt the pressure. Then, I just had to make sure he caught wind of what the cause of his problems was, so he'd seek us out to make an apology.
Bravo! Bravo!
It's no big deal. I've dealt with plenty of situations like this in the past. I know you'd like people to look up to me more, but it doesn't bother me all that much. I'm just the housekeeper of the Kamisato clan. Reputation isn't all that important to me. On the contrary, having too good of a reputation can be restrictive.
I
You
know,
feel
but it was your
indignant for my sake
feelings.
when you
I just
hear
wanted
people
your
spreading
feelings
gossip
not to
about
be
me,
hurt.
don't you? That says that in your mind, I'm not the kind of person they say I am. For me, that's enough. All I need is for the people I'm close with to know the real me. Thanks for your help in averting a potential crisis for the Yashiro Commission. I owe you one. I'll have to entertain you again sometime. Ah, plus I didn't get very far with entertaining you this time around, so I guess I owe the both of you.
Aww. Looks like being a housekeeper is the more relaxing and interesting job after all. So which one's that? Oh, yeah, behind his back. I'm guessing this one would be if you just leave it be. Wait, this was only one that goes to... What is this? How many for this? Hello, bug. Huh. Well, let's see. Alright, so I got about 20 minutes. What can I do? You know what? I'ma just do Toma again.
Haven't seen Toma in a... We have people also.
Oh, well, no wonder.
Before you can respond, you hear footsteps coming up behind you.
Sorry, haven't slept too well the Wait, what are you all doing?
We're busy people.
Well, thank you, Gentle. Sorry I'm a little late. Something came up. Yep, no big deal though. People, if a little private gossiping, wouldn't you agree? Exactly, or live and let live, as they say. Today, it's time for a hard-earned rest. There's been so much to deal with since I got out of Komori Tea House. Oh man, this vacation's been a long time coming. There's too much going on here. Let's find somewhere more peaceful to discuss the plan for the day. You're still my guest after all, and I'd like to hear your ideas.
So this is what happens when you just don't... Yeah, that you just don't, stick up for him, and then you let that problem
since
happen.
I'm the host here, we ought to do something you'll enjoy. But despite that, I still haven't got a clear plan on where to take you. So, what do you usually prefer? Indoor or outdoor activities?
Well, I guess if it's a hangout, preferably I would like to go outdoors.
You want to go out for a stroll? Perfect. I have a couple of places I was going to recommend. If you like cats and dogs, there's a great place I can take you. I go there pretty much every time I have a day off. You can't help but be in a good mood when you're surrounded by cute animals.
Is it the tea house?
Feeling that, we could go downtown if you'd prefer. Narukami Island will be packed right now, so we could go to Rito instead. Back to where we first met. I haven't been there in a long time, actually. Which one are you feeling? It's up to you.
I want to see the cats and dogs.
I had a feeling you'd pick that one. Nice to know we share the same interests. There's a sakura tree in Hanamizaka where I go to feed them. Let's meet there in a short while. I need to grab a few things, though. Can't go there empty-handed.
Let's go to the cats and dogs. I want to see the pets. Because I am an owner of like 3 dogs and 3 cats myself, so. Hello!
This is a pretty good spot, right? There are tons of stray cats and dogs here at the outskirts. Every time I come to Komori Tea House, I bring some food for them. It just sort of became a tradition over time. At first, it was a bit of a chore, but the more time I spent with them, the more I came to enjoy it. You think so? Well, feed them enough times and I'm sure you'll win their affection too. Not only that, you'll also start to feel that they're your responsibility. Whenever you have any free time, you'll find yourself desperate to come and visit them. Why don't you try feeding them? I brought some of their favorite food just so you could get into their good graces. Don't worry, I've trained them to not be aggressive toward humans. They'll still run away if they find someone threatening, but I'm pretty sure they'll like you. You're an approachable person, and they can tell. Animals are very sensitive to these things.
There you go. There you go. Adorable, adorable animals.
Well, that didn't take long. Look at that! Best buds already. Some of the dogs are even showing their bellies. That's a sign that they really trust you. Well, you'll rarely see Tarumaru roll onto his back, though. He's a ninja dog, so he's always on guard in case an enemy approaches. Speaking of ninja dogs, I actually saw one the other day on the beach north of Konda Village. Well, that's the thing. They rarely go off on their own. Usually they stick with their human ninja partners. After retiring, most ninja dogs are taken in by their partner, or sometimes someone else in the Yashiro Commission will take them in. It's extremely rare to find them on their own in the wild, so it makes me a little concerned.
We could adopt it together!
Believe me, I wanted to bring it back to the Yashiro Commission, but it wouldn't let me. I tried establishing some trust by petting it on the head, but it gave me a nasty bite.
Oh no.
Still, I don't want to give up on it. Nobody really goes out that way, and I don't know what it would have to eat out there. That would be great. Even though it's not the most approachable dog, I still want to give it another try. It seems to sit in the same spot on the beach all day, only moving to take a few paces back when the tide comes in. Last time I saw it, its fur was soaking wet.
I guess his partner went out to
Ultimately,
sea,
bringing
but
it
never
back to
came
the
back.
Yashiro Commission is going to be a lot better for it than leaving it sitting out in the elements all day. Or we could even bring it back to Komori Tea House to make friends with Tarumaru. Well, let's see if we even get that far.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Man, who knew when not sticking up for Toma gives the better route of taking care of a dog. Hello, doggy. Hello.
Oh, see it? It's that one, just up ahead. Judging by the breed and apparel, it definitely is a ninja dog from the Shimatsuban. It's looking a little more docile today. Shall we try and get closer? Oh, you should stay a few paces behind me. I know it looks calm, but if it gets riled up, it could pounce and bite in an instant.
Aww. Wants to protect us. Take the front of the bite.
Here, doggy. Good doggy. You hungry, my friend? I brought you a nice little snack. Oh, you're a vicious little thing, aren't you? You almost bit me again. Look at you, wasting away. You must want to eat a little something. You don't have to come back with us, but come on. A dog's gotta eat, right? You're not worried it's poisoned, are you? Here, I'll take the first bite. See? Delicious and poison-free.
Oh my.
Come on, just have a bite. A little tiny bite. And then I'll leave you alone. How's that sound? Looks like it has zero intention of eating the food we brought. Is it just me, or does it look kind of on edge? Maybe it's something in the sea, or something nearby that's got him on alert.
Ah,
You think he was attacked by monsters? It's possible. People do tend to lose their appetite in dangerous situations. Maybe it's the same for dogs, too. Let's clear out the area on behalf of our canine companion here. Thanks for helping out. This place should be a little more tranquil now.
It's okay, doggy. I'll help you. Yeah, okay.
Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yahoo! Brace yourselves.
Easy. Hello.
Oh, here, doggy. Look, no more danger. You've gotta want to eat a little something now. Come on, eat up. Then let's get you back to Komori Tea House. Whatever's on your mind, you can tell me and Tarumaru all about it. Rejected again. And there I was thinking that I was the one it didn't like. I didn't expect it to be so on edge around you too. Well, to me this proves that it simply doesn't want to leave this place. For now, let's not force it. Time to head back to the Yashiro Commission headquarters. I'll see if I can find its owner, so they can come and collect it. That's right. The Shumatsuban only answer to the Yashiro Commissioner, Kamisato Ayato. Under most circumstances, no one else has the authority to inquire into their business.
Wait, time out. This is... So wait. According to Sayu, or I guess like the guy who got his daughter kidnapped, he made the commission of assassinating the traveler. And you're telling me, Toma, that the one who gives requests to the Shutsuban is Wait. Oh no, Ayato. Okay, it's not Ayaka. Never mind, it's Ayato.
However, I was talking to Commissioner Ayato a while back, and he agreed to let me bend the rules in exceptional circumstances. That doesn't mean I can mobilize the Shumatsuban to do my bidding, of course, but I'll be able to get the intel we need, no problem. It's sort of a prerogative I have.
So I was gonna say, why would Ayaka issue your assassination?
Oh, alright, there's a good dog. Calm down. We're not gonna take you away. It's much safer here now, see? We're gonna leave now. Make sure to give yourself a good rest. Alright, let's go.
I mean, maybe we could just leave some food here for it. Like, can't we just leave some... That light. Yeah, but can we just leave some food for the little dog? Just leave it there. Hello, sir.
This ninja dog you speak of, it rings a bell. Could I trouble you to describe it again for me?
A red Shiba with a scar in its eye, dressed in black stealth wear.
Oh, I think I know. You must be talking about Inu Shosho. That's right. I'm really surprised that's where you found him.
Perfect. Now that we figured out his identity, we can get his owner to go and collect it. I should add, it's never good to have dogs run away like this. The poor thing's out there all on his own with no real food or shelter day and night. So, shall we go find the owner and see if they have time to fetch him?
I'm sorry, that won't be possible.
Why?
I'm afraid I can't disclose the owner's identity. What I can tell you is they went out to sea on a dangerous mission and he won't be coming back. I had no idea that he hadn't taken Inu Shosho along with him. Seems he decided to face this one alone.
Hence, that's why the dog is there. He's waiting for his owner.
I can only assume that Inu Shosho is waiting for his owner to come back, which is why he refuses to move from the beach.
Did Inu Shosho's owner leave anything behind? You know, any personal items, or a Shumatsuban uniform, perhaps?
Most of his possessions disappeared along with the man himself. The only thing I can think of is the kunai he used to train with. Come with me. I'll see if I can find it for you.
You searched the warehouse with Kazuki.
Ah, yes, this looks like the one. The reason this kunai stands out in my memory is because when he first joined the Shumatsuban, he trained it harder than anyone else, to the point where the tip became blunt from erosion. Take it. The Shumatsuban will make sure to cover Inushosho's daily expenses.
Thank you kindly. Let's just hope Inushosho remembers the sense of this kunai. Then again, I'm certain he will. Let's go pay Inushosho another visit.
Poor little thing, though. That is sad, because it's like... In the dog's mind, it's waiting for its owner to come back, and he believes, but then when we know the truth that maybe he's actually, you know, dead. Yeah. So basically the dog's in... Either he knows and is denial, or doesn't know and is just staying... is being very loyal. Hello, doggy. Hello,
Hey,
Inushosho.
Inushosho? I know. How come this strange man suddenly knows your name? You're waiting for your master to come home, aren't you? Mind if we wait with you? Don't worry, we're not looking to suddenly whisk you away. Look at this. Do you know what it is?
A kunai that has lost its point. You've heard that its user once used it to do that.
As I thought, you remember. Excellent! It looks like what he needed wasn't for us to take him away, but for us to accompany him. You know, I sometimes did this too, when I first arrived in Inazuma. I just stood on the beach, looking out at the horizon. Everyone has people and events from their past that they look back on fondly. I guess we only grow when we realize that those things aren't coming back. The Shumatsuban is not a peaceful organization, and being a ninja is an extremely dangerous profession. Many of the Shumatsuban's ninjas have paid the ultimate price in the course of carrying out top-secret missions. The Shumatsuban never discloses their identities, and doesn't publicly commemorate them. But at least now, Inushosho, you're not the only one in the world who remembers him. From today onward, we will join you in honoring his memory. I think that means deal, right? Hey, in the future, let's try and come back here from time to time, when we get the chance. Maybe we could build a little kennel for him. In the long term, being out in the cold and wet like this could start to cause joint problems. I could make some winter clothes for him too. In fact, I'd better get started.
Aww. Only companionship can alleviate solitude and pain. Aww. That's sad. That's sad. That's the itinerary, outside or inside. But why would it be 3 when it's only 2? I'll never know. Well, anyways, so that is all the time I have for today. Oh, I didn't exit out. Did I just I exit out of it? I exit out of Genshin on purpose. Oops. Oopsies. I'm a dum-dum. Well, wait, yeah, you would actually see my thing. Okay, so, it's good enough. We were ending anyway, so thank you all so much for, I'm gonna translate, there we go. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope you all enjoyed. For YouTube, like this video if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. As for Twitch, if you're not already, you can click on the heart icon, to follow my channel and be notified whenever I stream next. The next stream actually might be on, either on Thanksgiving or the day after that. So, and it'll be a collaboration stream, like the Phasmophobia stream, hopefully. So, hopefully that goes, that works out. So, yep, thank you so much for watching, and until the next stream, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye!